Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, we are in Silverado today, and it is a nice, fine, kind of rainy day. I mean, okay, it is raining, it's drizzling, and if you guys can see, we are headed west. Got about a 22-minute drive, and we are headed out to Lincolnton, North Carolina to go get another U.S. General toolbox. I think I had mentioned this in the previous video, the one where we revealed the 72-inch and the 27-inch toolbox. Well, I'd ordered a Hutch. The Hutch was not on sale. Harbor Freight had a 15% off coupon like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. It's been a week or two at minimum. And I ordered it, you know, I went in on a Friday or Saturday, I ordered it, and I think it's been roughly 10 days. It hasn't quite been 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks would be like this coming Friday. Today is Wednesday, so just under 2 full weeks. And the Hutch is in. So what we're going to do today is basically go pick it up. We're going to put it on top of the toolbox, and then all of the rearranging that we're going to have to do. Basically, as you guys know, I've got those Gladiator shelves above my toolbox. I'm going to have to basically remove those and put those somewhere else in the shop. I've got an idea for 2 of them. The third one, not quite 100% sure where we're going to put it. So yeah. We got, like I said, about a 20-minute drive. It's nice and drizzling, and let's head out to Harbor Freight and go pick up another U.S. General toolbox. Alright guys, we have just left Harbor Freight. I'm actually going to go pick up some lunch and then head home. But if you guys look in the bed, we do have a giant box back there. And you guys can see from behind me, that box is taking up a lot of my rear view mirror and what I can see behind me. So I do have 3 straps tying that down on various points in the bed, so it should be good. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And yeah, so let's go pick up some lunch, head home. It's about a 30-minute drive. If you can see behind us, we have the Hutch fully installed, and I've kind of moved in, if that makes sense. Now I know I had a time lapse going showing me struggling getting this off the truck, but eventually I was able to get it on here, and the battery died, of course, because I was doing time lapse. But basically, long story short, all I did was kind of shove one edge over here. I pulled the whole toolbox out away from the wall, kind of aligned it more with the truck, so I got them more in a kind of a straight parallel line, and I was able to shove the Hutch pretty much like 90% onto the toolbox, and then that last 10% I just kind of had to wiggle it back and forth, and I finally got it in place. Now guys, if you are pushing your toolbox and it's fully loaded, don't forget this stuff's very heavy. So yeah, I was just able to get the Hutch loaded into place, kind of shoved back. And then the other thing is, before you put the Hutch against the wall, make sure you guys plug everything in. I'd actually forgotten to plug in the power cart down here, so I had to pull it from the wall anyway, so I plugged in. The plug is about 3/4 of the way up, probably about this second drawer right here. Plug that in, and then if you guys have any extension cords you're gonna want to put in here, make sure you plug that in too. So if you guys can see, I also picked up a US General power strip and plug that in. Now guys, they do not sell that power strip in the slate gray. It's like green, yellow, red, white. There might be a purple one, but yeah, so they don't have a gray one. So I just went with the black one and it blends in with everything else. So got one over there. I might buy one for over here, but the problem is on this back wall, there's only one plug back here, and one is for the power cart and then one is for this power strip. So something's gonna have to be unplugged and plugged in if I do buy another one of those. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for the Hutch. You guys can see I took down everything above there, and if you guys notice right here, I have made a hell of a mess. And what we're gonna do is move two of those cabinets over to the middle wall, the third cabinet. I'm still not quite sure what we're gonna do with that. We might update that in a future video, but let's go ahead and pick this up tomorrow when we start putting the gear track and everything back on for the Gladiator stuff over where the old toolbox was. All right guys, as you can see behind me, we got the two 30-inch Gladiator shelves mounted up over here on the main bay. Over there is the Hutch and everything like we said. And you will notice we did take down the fan. I'm gonna have to change that out with something else because there wasn't enough room between the top of the cabinet and the ceiling. And also you'll see we got to rearrange the garage door openers, and that's gonna be another project for another day. But yeah, so we got the gear track all installed over here. I think it was 58 inches at the bottom, no, 59 inches and 85 up. So that's your distance of the cabinet. And yeah, we got everything mounted and we got everything tightened out. Now, obviously there is still a mess in here, but yeah, that is for a different day, and I probably won't show most of that on film because you really don't need to see me cleaning things up. But if you guys want to see more updates for the shop, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications. If you guys want to help support the channel, check out all the links down below. I don't think I'll be able to find the US General toolboxes and whatnot, but I will throw you a link down to Harbor Freight and all that stuff. And you might be able to find the Gladiator stuff online. And also don't forget to check out our website, BonecrrusherSS.com. Any contributions you guys can give there, basically by buying merch, stickers, hats, and whatnot, that goes right back into the channel, these projects, the Corvette, the truck, and the SS. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.